Hello and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble with your readings for April the 9th through the 15th. If you're coming back, welcome back. Thank you for coming back and joining me. And if you're new, welcome. I just want to so first of all, this is for your sun, moon and rising. It's always good to check out the other videos. The links will be below in the show more section. This is a general reading, guys. If you'd like a personal reading, the information will be there, and all kind of through the video at different points. You can click on something. I don't know, somewhere. Can't quite remember where it goes. So thank you so much for those of you who've got personal readings. I really appreciate you, and I really enjoy doing them. Now, I want to thank my patrons too. I have a Patreon page that I just started up. There's links on my YouTube channel, or there'll be links in the video and down below. You can check that out. It's another way of supporting me. Now, a little bit about the astrology. Now, between the 7th and 10th, well, this is for the 9th through the 15th, we've got this lovely energy of Venus trining Saturn and Mars. So that's kind of a really nice energy. So we're going to feel that at the beginning of the week. And then on April 14th, we have, also, I do have to say that at the same time, the sun is squaring Pluto, so that's a little challenging. And it's about, look, when the sun squares Pluto, particularly at this time, I think a good question to ask yourself is because Pluto is about the hidden things, right? So what is it that I haven't addressed? And trust me, things are going to come up for you that you haven't addressed, and you're going to have to address them. And sometimes it doesn't feel good, right? But when you do, then you can release it, and it's something that's done, I know there's something that I haven't done. And I keep thinking about it, and I'm going to get that done before the sun squares Pluto. I don't want it coming up for me as a surprise. I want to get it done beforehand. Now, on April the 14th, Jupiter sextiles Pluto. Now, this will probably have more of an effect on the global. We'll probably get more of, the Me Too, it's about bringing out these secrets, right? This hidden stuff. So I have a feeling that we'll see more about, the Me Too movement. We'll see more about the Never Again. We'll probably see some corruption and litigation things coming up for governments around the world, maybe. So that's the kind of thing. And then on the 15th, we see the week out with a beautiful new moon in Aries. And it's conjunct with Uranus in Aries. Now, this is the last time, because then Uranus will be moving into Taurus. So this is about getting up and doing things. It's about that spark. It's about being excited. Aries is that fiery passion. So it's a really good, and it's a new moon. So it's a really good time to start things, and definitely, intentions, following things through. And we're going to have that feeling of hope and spring, and it will be exciting. So that's a really nice energy to end the week. So without further ado, first of all, please like my videos. Really helps me when you like the videos. Give me a thumbs up. Press the little bell, and that will notify you of when my videos will be uploaded. And comment. I read every comment. I really appreciate all the comments and the feedbacks. And what else? Subscribe if you haven't already, and share it on your social media. And please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you for tuning in, and now let's go to your readings. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your reading for April the 9th through the 15th. And the first card that comes up for you is the Two of Wands. Look at that. This indicates that you have a choice to make. And I have a feeling that you're procrastinating in making this choice, making this decision. It's when this card comes up, it's saying your lack of movement or decision making is causing confusion all the way around. So this is saying, darling, it's time. Make the decision. Just make it. And honest, you've got the Queen of Water, right? Clarifying this. And what I'm getting is that you need to ask for help in making this decision. You should ask for counsel, somebody who is emotionally available, who can help you with this decision, who understands what's going on with you, Pisces. Somebody will, ask for help with it, because I have a feeling that you have to make this decision. It's very important to make this decision in order for you to go forward. Only you can tell me what that decision is. Only you can can say what that decision is. Now, the next card you've got is the Ten of Cups. This is like feeling emotionally fulfilled, really happy. And so, look, there's definitely a decision on the table that you need to make. And, or you have two choices. Yeah, you have choice, maybe more than two. It doesn't necessarily have to be two. But you have a choice to make, and ask for help if you need it. And this is, look, happy. This is like feeling totally fulfilled. Now, clarifying the Ten of Cups, which is happy family life, feeling amazing, feeling contented, feeling like, finally, I can breathe. This is like happiness, It's like the happy ending, that is. It's the fairy tale happy ending, not the other happy ending. Now, the Emperor, right, is clarifying it, and the Ace of Air. Now, this makes me think that you have to really organize, and you've got to cross your T's and dot your I's. So I feel that you've got an opportunity actually coming up for you, and you're indecisive about whether to take it or not. But I would ask for, because I also see the Ace of Air, I have a feeling that you think that this opportunity is perhaps a little difficult, might be difficult for you. But the Emperor's coming in and says, if everything is organized and you go over the fight, this is asking you to be detail oriented. If you are detail oriented, this is when the Ace of Air comes into the situation or into your reading, it means that it's removing the blocks. I always think of the Ace of Air almost like the Ganesh, right? Removing the blocks. This is, I feel that you really have a wonderful opportunity on the table. You just have to make the choice of whether to take it or not. And but you are being asked to look at the details. And also this is, it might not be an easy start. It might not, but it is worth it. When the Ace of Swords comes in, it's saying this is worth it. Do it. You're really going to be happy with it. And look, you've got the celebration card, the Four of Wands. This has come in for quite a few. This has come in nearly every reading. So listen, ask for help with the choice, but also don't forget to take care of yourself, right? So don't kind of, when we're up in our heads sometimes, right, that affects our bodies. So be very careful about how you're approaching this. Definitely ask for help. You'll get it. Now, this is asking you to come into the moment, celebrate the magic in every moment. Look at what you have. Look at your glass as half full as opposed to half empty. And clarifying it is the Six of Water, which is also come back into the present moment. This is like you are kind of thinking about the past and romanticizing it and saying, oh, if only I could be back there and things were so much simpler and easier and fantastic. And you know what? They weren't. That's how we remember them. It's interesting because we tend to it's like when you get out of a relationship, you miss them and then you think of all the good times you have and you totally forget and put it out of your mind all the horrible arguments and terrible things the person did to you, and how you brought the worst out in each other. You don't remember that. You just miss them. And it's not until you get distance from it that you can actually see the truth. So you are not seeing the truth in your situation right now. And you're definitely not seeing the truth in the past. You're romanticizing it. So when she comes in, the Six of Water, bring yourself emotionally back to the present. Co-create that. Look, you've got this in the present, this celebration. Co-create and make your whole life a celebration. You know, while you're in the past, you're missing this. So come back into the present moment, Pisces. Make that decision, darling. Look at the situation in honesty, in all honesty. Look, we lie to ourselves more than we lie to anyone else. So it's very important to be honest with ourselves, right? And just ask somebody's opinion, somebody you trust and know comes from a loving place. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah, I love you all. Don't forget to like my video, and I'll see you next week. To inquire about or purchase any of Mary's services, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.